Danganronpa.
Thrill! Well... Yes, indeed! Let's begin with a basic explanation. If you can figure out who done it, then I'll punish everyone besides the—
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn...
I assert that the one who had killed and the murder,
In the bathroom, so it seems the killer must have taken her chip.
Didn't even have a chance.
No, that's wrong!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
A struggle?
So what was used? It was some kind of without a doubt.
So the killer used some random...
No, that's wrong!
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a...
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, and nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed.
So he really did. We've reached the end. So I guess there's no question, but where does that...
Makoto must have did it in secret.
No, that's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Tina?
Huh?
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice. Shut up.
That's right.
I hate
Oh,
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
science.
Shoot! Shoot! I got it! Now I understand! That's right! There wasn't a single hair on the floor!
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove that.
No. If that were the case, they...
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Alright, back.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Yo, what's up, Ivan?
Do you remember any and
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
in trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Let's take another look at how the incident took place in Makoto's. Sayaka was first attacked in the maid. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after, and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
No, that's wrong. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
But the kill.
I got it!
Well, I was just wondering.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared,
Accidentally bought
remember?
Bioshock Collection.
That's why she asked me to switch
No.
rooms in the first place. Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you...
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But no, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, that's wrong.
It's wrong!
I jokingly put it in my car and it
The
said...
nameplates on Mai and
Oh.
Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Oh no.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result,
That's
the
cool,
nameplate
bro.
on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had...
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right.
Okay, then who did it?
I got it! Me and
Whoever she...
Oh, yes.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it. All you have to do is take a good look right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Good.
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword you barely have.
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Alright,
Not at all.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away, but then the culprit could...
And they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
No, they didn't.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit, and that's when the first sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Been scratched?
See? There's a gash in it. Like
something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife?
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, if you... Shoot! I got it! The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Well, in fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after...
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
No, that's not it at all.
Water was that.
I got it! According to the Monokuma fight...
Oh my god, it's
Sayaka?
Scratch?
She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Oh no, he killed her.
And the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
This changes everything.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
It would explain.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out. What if the target knew?
So all that's why she switched the names?
We'll get to the...
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we found.
Shoot! It's easy just to say, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
No more clues.
No, it's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dining?
The 11037. Written in her own blood.
Well, that's,
there must be a clue about the killer
totally
hidden
bad.
in there.
Well, before we get to, can we...
I got it! Her left index finger...
Let's pick it, let's pick.
Here's my answer!
You're the only one.
The key to solve...
She wrote that message on the... and as a result, when you look at it...
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Gasp.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not
You're the killer.
then
You're the
why
killer.
did you try to destroy the evidence?
So it means you're the killer.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I got it! I got it!
Oh, he's done. Oh crap, things are getting real.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy.
No, you don't.
No, that's wrong.
Yes, that's correct.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate...
Yes.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be.
I
You're
got it.
riding with it.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life. Remember what you said before? Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to, once they got it.
Ultimate base.
I got it!
Not at all.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better
When
take
Leon
one more
is
look
sus.
back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding her, the killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. Part of the Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot it. You went there to seeing the ball. So, Leon.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
Yeah, where's the evidence?
Well then, I guess this Makoto. I believe. What's.
Alright, it's finally time.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Shut up! Stupid!
Oh crap.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it. The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
Oh, yeah.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in...
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room.
Only...
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem.
Oh no. Let's go. 98 only? Come on.
You, who will be? What's it gonna?
Damn. Alright, hurry up, let's get to the...
Oh!
Alright, here it starts. That's what happens when you find out. I don't care, just skip this part. Now time to spend my monies. Cinnamon Toast Crunch time. Yes. Danganronpa. Now I gotta. I'm gonna spend all my coins. What the? It just launched up. You see, I'm the coolest because I got this one.
Thrills!
I'll do this stupid thing just to get the achievement. Yes, definitely. I just get back to farming?
This is a school announcement.
No, it's because this is a different game mode. She's actually dead in the main game, but this is just a different game mode. You are. Yes, you are. I already have a bad room. Secret book. Are you kidding? The music store is only there. You are dead, not big surprise. Let's go, I almost cleaned the room. Wait. Let me see my progression. Oh, that's so high.
Well, danganronpa.
Now let's move to SDR2. You are dead. Not big surprise.
Danganronpa.
I'm back. I just got food. Photo machine and vending machine.
Danganronpa.
The third chapter is the worst chapter. Chapter 2. Damn, all of them are long though. Crap, I gotta eat. I don't think I could start right now. See you guys later.